Hello everybody. In this video, we are going to start working on this 1-point perspective room project. This is based out of the Fortnite video that I posted previously on this channel. And we're going to break this down into a few videos, one video for each sort of step in this picture. So for this video, we're going to be working on the basic foundation of this 1-point perspective room, which is going to end up kind of looking like this. This is the first step towards building this room, and it looks very simple. It looks like a rectangle with some diagonal lines coming off of it, and I have some dots and some lines drawn. It looks simple, but you have to be very careful when you're working on this to make sure that you're following the rules of 1-point perspective so that you have a project that looks convincing, it looks realistic in the end, and you have a nice optical illusion like this right here, where it looks like everything's kind of going back into space at that vanishing point. Okay, if you look really carefully, you could see I left the vanishing point in my picture right here. So let's start. You're going to need a pencil for this and a straight edge or some kind of ruler so that you can draw straight lines. If you have crooked lines when you're working on this project, you're not going to get the optical illusion that you want. It's not going to look 3D for you. And the first step in this project is to just use your ruler to draw a rectangle. I usually let my rectangle be about the size of my hand, and this rectangle is going to end up being this brick wall in the back. So wherever you want to put that brick wall is where you're going to draw this rectangle. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect. Just do the best you can. Try and make it look like a nice rectangle. Try and keep your sides straight. And there's my rectangle. It's okay if it's not perfectly in the center. It really doesn't matter so much. That's perfectly fine. And in the center of your rectangle, you're going to want to put a dot, and this is your vanishing point. So all of the diagonal lines in the picture are going to lead back to that vanishing point. And even if you look at the finished picture, if you follow all of these diagonal lines and continue them on, they all meet up at that one point. That's what the vanishing point is. So that's probably the most important part of your picture here, is that vanishing point. Then you're going to identify the 4 corners of your rectangle. I like just putting a little dot there, so it makes it easier for us to figure out where it is these corners are and what we need to do. Okay, from there, we're going to line up our ruler, and we're going to start in this top right corner so that our ruler touches the vanishing point and this corner. So I want to straighten this out. Okay, you can see my ruler is on the vanishing point and the corner right here. And I'm not going to draw a line in the rectangle that I have drawn because I don't want to draw through that rectangle. That's going to end up being a brick wall. But I want the diagonal leading from the corner off the paper. Again, make sure your ruler is on that vanishing point. If it's not, you're not going to get the optical illusion correct. So there, I drew my diagonal line from the corner to the edge of the paper. Down here, I'm going to do the same thing. I want to line up my ruler, put it on the corner, or put it on the vanishing point to start, and then also on the corner. Make sure you're touching both points, vanishing point and corner, and start at the corner and draw a line that goes right to the edge of the paper. You're going to do that again to this bottom corner, vanishing point, corner, drawing the line from the corner to the edge of the paper. And same thing over here. Check to make sure your ruler's on the vanishing point and the corner, and you're going to draw a straight line that goes off the edge of the paper. Okay, this is the building block for our room. You can even see the optical illusion starting to happen. You can start to see this take shape, how everything's going to go back into space, and it's going to end right here on this brick wall. So stay tuned for the next video. For the next video, we're going to show you how to start working on this brick wall.